so exciting. That means that if the next one goes to a tie, whoever had the most damage this time, we're going to get the judge's ruling to make sure.
Yeah.
But it's incredible, the amount of pressure that was non-stop on that map. It didn't look like aAa was just trying to, you know, oh, we're just going to sit back and win this by damage. I mean, they were pushing for kills non-stop.
2-2 rather. But James getting dangerously low. So did the 3,000 HP.
Wow, oh, they're going to get Soda's almost dead, though. He's got to stay up. This is huge.
Wow, 4,000 HP. There's a
holy shit, base suppressor comes back in.
He's still in trouble. HRK, Flameshock on him. Polymorph, Fear. Oh my god, this could be it.
It automatically times out. They're still in, they're still playing. And all the players sit back down.
Wow, this could be it. It looks like Complexity.Red will be the...
All right, here it goes. Now we do have, oh, he has to stay alive during this. We're not sure what happens at this point.
Right.
They gotta keep playing it out. They definitely have to keep playing it out. We have a sheep on to HRK.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
we
playing
just
it
got
out.
the confirmation they are playing it out. The time was not out. Complexity.Red had only seconds remaining. Looks like they are going to take this, and this would be 3-1. They would become the global champions, winning $75,000, representing North America here, winning those championship rings. Give them a hand.
Snut stood up for just a second before looking at his teammates and sitting back down to continue
trying to play this out. They are not going to give up. Soda's still low on mana.
Now. So pumped, coming out of their seats to watch this spectacle. I have no idea what time it is. I'm sure it's like tomorrow. Was it Monday or something?
I think I missed my flight by now, Luke. Right. It was in the morning. It's been too long. But Fenric got the Evocate. He has recouped his mana. Enigma's 400 mana. They're looking to finish him off. There's the Deep Priest coming in. No Ace Shock. Bark's in used by Enigma's, but he has no mana. HRK down 10,000 HP. Now 6,000 HP. Is he going to go down? Complexity.Red is going to be your 2010 World Champions. They have just won $75,000 and the championship rings. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Incredible.
Elliot taking a first place check in Texas, feeling good about it. How does that BlizzCon check feel?
Wow, $75,000 going to this Complexity.Red team. That is insane.
All right, so the team of Complexity, the entire Complexity organization joining their team.
Is that Jason Lake?
Complexity.Red 3-0'd when they played aAa earlier in the tournament, taking this from the lower bracket, winning 2 straight series against aAa, dominating.
All right, guys, you can see an ecstatic group of players. So well-deserved. That swap onto Soda with the Priest, turning everything around for this team.
What an incredible idea. Yep.
He was.
aAa, though, playing amazingly here. Very impressive players. Everyone, give aAa a round of applause,
for
please.
Sure. No one could stand toe-to-toe with Red, but these guys gave them a run for their money, with the likes of which we will probably not see for a very long time to come. But stay tuned, though. Guys, stick around. We're going to take a real short break. We'll be right back, though.
We're going to go over the rules, because what happened in that last match, normally the matches do end right at 20 minutes, but there's not an automatic system where it kicks everyone out. So what we're doing now is we're going over the rules. Blizzard is specifically, it's not us. It's Blizzard themselves are going to review the rules exactly, because there is a massive amount of money on the line here, and we want everyone to be treated fairly. So Blizzard is reviewing the rule right now, whether they're going over the video. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. We're just sitting here waiting for the announcement whether this needs to be played again.
Yep, so they're just going over the legalities of it. They have to make sure it's a fair and even tournament. Once we have the official announcement, I'm sure Blizzard will make an announcement, or they'll have us let you guys know. So while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna go back to a break.
Yeah, for the 30th time, thanks for staying. You guys are still here. That kicks ass, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are awesome.
Okay, guys, once we get the answer, we will definitely come back and let you know. So just please wait patiently until we figure this out. We'll be back very soon. So the official Blizzard ruling, they reviewed the tape at the exact 20-minute mark. Every single member of the team of aAa was at full hit points. So that means the match was thrown out. We take the damage from the previous match, and that means that aAa gains that point. That means right now it is absolute match point for both teams, and here we go. So 2-2 right now, second best of 5. It can't get closer than that.
Jared, agree or disagree? AAA is definitely going with a little bit more resilience here and a lot more aggression.
They're playing a lot better this round, definitely. They're forcing a lot of damage onto Venruki right now as he's looking to try to put out a lot of crowd control.
But here comes the damage on HRK. Lining up these Frostbolts is Venruki. He's down to 20,000 HP. There's the death quill. Venruki also taking a lot of damage. You see a big fear onto Nix. He is stuck in that. HRK could be in trouble.
Yeah, Benedix does manage to get out, and he goes ahead and blows in S on HRK to keep him up. HRK did use Gift of the Nero a little bit early, so he's not going to have that to help him out if Nix gets caught in another CC chain. And James and HRK doing work. James caught into a poly. It is guarded, and he does manage to guard that. Venruki guarding it with a little bit of Nova, I believe, and James is going to sit in that for the full duration and probably get re-polyed here, or at least rank 1 and re-polyed.
Soda, though, could be in trouble.
Snut's also in trouble.
It is quite low. He is getting a drink there. He gets one tick before getting knocked out by the rain of fire from James. Good play by him there. And Nix, though, also down 8,000 mana. Mana could become a big issue in this matchup.
Yeah, and Soda is going to have to just, I don't know how he's doing it before, but he's going to have to magic it up. Wow, James,
there's
taking a lot of damage.
Dipping down quite low. Shadow Fear onto a Nix. There's the Fear. Is Tremor down? Yes, it removes the Tremor Fear right away.
Yeah, and while Drain Mana's coming in on Soda, that's about the last thing they want to happen. And
yeah,
you see
Soda
it going.
is almost completely
Not good.
out of
he
mana
got
right now.
zeroed right there.
He does not have Shadow Fiend, it looks like, unless he just popped it. His mana is very low. He's going to try to get out of combat, get this drink, but the pet from James is right there. Wow, he's put back in combat by that. Venruki in some trouble, down to around half HP. Soda really just low on mana here. They got to make something happen.
He's probably going to have to him any second right here to try to keep his entire team up. As we see that, it looks like a pain suppression.
PS on Snuts, I believe.
Yeah, it was, because Snut's taking a lot of damage. This isn't looking good for Complexity.Red. Everyone on the team is down to half with Soda completely out of mana.
Venruki has to ice block that Hex coming out of HRK. Needs to stay offensive. His team is in trouble. They need to make something happen. There's the PI, but Soda into a clone. Snuts is taking a lot of damage, down to half HP. Soda really hurting on mana here. Needs to get something going.
Yeah, and Enigma's hurting on mana a little bit, but he's got plenty to make this happen. And a good fear onto James. Starts to peel some of that damage. HRK
on Enig's down to half HP. If there's the Barks in 2,000 HP. Is he gonna go down? Wow! He gets picked back up, but Snuts very, very low. He is in trouble. He needs heals big time. 8,000 HP. Here comes the Lava Burst. Full dots coming on him. Venruki also low. 8,000 HP, 6,000 HP. Can he get out of LOS? Soda, just desperation here. No more mana. He is also being focused. Got knocked out in the middle. Oh, this could be bad for Complexity.Red.
Venruki doing absolutely nothing but controlling. He's got to stop as much damage as he possibly can to give Snuts and Sodas a chance to get back into this.
Soda gets up on that pillar. Can he get a drink? Can his team survive without these heals for now? Soda doing an amazing job running on fumes once again. He kills that Tremor, but the Fear is a little too late. The Tremor has been redropped. He's going to get out of that.
Oh, no mana whatsoever onto Soda with no mana return abilities, but look at the amount of crowd control that is being placed onto the team of aAa to keep them alive. That penance is the last mana he had. He's going to regen for a little bit. But Snuts right there. Soul Link up,
in trouble,
6,000 hit points.
Penance coming in from Soda. Fear onto James. Needs to get more control like that. They need to wait it out. They need this Shadow Fiend to come back up to have a chance to get back in this game. Venruki, though, down to 13,000 HP. So much pressure coming in on him. Does he have Ice Block? Fear onto Snuts. Great Devour there. But Venruki sitting at 8,000 HP. Could be in trouble. Soda still at 400 mana. Looks like he's getting some mana back now. Up to 1,500 mana. Snuts forced to Feld on there. Using a Void Dog to sacrifice. Venruki at 5,000 HP. This is desperation time for Complexity.
Yeah, and Enix had to enter, but he's back up to 10k mana. And they're on their backs right here. Wow, a big howl of terror into the Cold Red lineup. And there's a Death Coil on Soda. This is going to be a bad situation.
Here. He's keeping them alive with just prayer of mending and great play. But there's so much pressure coming out of aAa. They need control here. There's only 26 seconds on Shadow Fiend. They need to live until Shadow Fiend, and they need to keep it out of crowd control. Venruki, though, into a Hex. More damage coming on Snuts.
Yeah, Void Walker is down right now, and that means
he is in so much trouble. Soda needs to get heals on him.
Oh, and he starts to summon that Bell Hunter back behind
great
the pillar.
on that pet from James. But here comes, wow, great job there getting that out. But Snuts rooted back there. Is he going to be able to get away? Yes. Soda, though, still so low on mana. James into a deep freeze there. Things could even out. This Bell Hunter, though, may go down. Soda should have his Shadow Fiend now. Has to PS, taking so much damage. Nix low on mana as well. Soda may be able to pull this back. His Shadow Fiend, I do believe, is now up. Hymn of Hope in 26 seconds.
And there it goes.
But Venruki forced into an Ice Block. things still are looking rough for Complexity.Red.
And Snut's not even backing down for a second. He stayed so aggressive in this matchup to try to mitigate damage. HRK.
But big damage going to HRK. A lot of damage there. Down to half HP, 11,000. And Niggs has to NS.
And Niggs is feared. Yeah, feared right through that NS in and Swiftman. Wow.
Soda though, popping that Shadow Fiend. Look at him getting his mana back. Soda is playing amazing. How did he keep his team alive? This is incredible.
And Niggs blanket silence.
HP.
Niggs is going down.
There's a deep freeze.
So close. There's a deep freeze by BlizzCon.
Is he going to kill him? The more heals coming in from HRK, keeping him alive.
And there's no way to keep HRK at bay there. And there's the Hex once again. And I just think that might have been interrupted. But they cannot get HRK Sheep at the exact right time. That is the only
Benruki though,
problem.
100 mana remaining. Needs to get this Evocate. Oh, he's using it in the open. Is it going to get Spelllock? No. Looks like he's going to get this full Evocate. Soda now under pressure. Down to half HP. And Niggs out of mana. Running on dupes. Soda could be in trouble here. Wow. Nice bobble there. Picking himself back up from the grave once again.
Yeah, and Benruki once again going full on defensive, controlling the match. Snuts doing an excellent job, staying aggressive.
Oh, but HRK right now taking a lot of damage from Enigma.
There's the EM though. Fury, maybe get a counter kill. Down to 20,000 HP. And Niggs still doesn't have Iterate. Down to 4,000 mana.
Zeroed out and blanketed.
Oh, they're going to turn it around on an Niggs. Looks like that's going to be for the kill. They're trying to get a kill here on an Niggs, putting some damage out. But
Niggs in a deep, a half deep. DR, look at the damage. There's Sparks again.
Here comes damage.
A big chaos
HP, 10,000 HP. Oh wow, he gets the Swiftman, topping himself back up. But for how long? HRK out of mana. A Niggs out of mana.
5 seconds on
aAa is in big trouble.
Now he has that Bark skin up. His Innervate's going to come up in 1 second right here as he's going to rebuff that Innervate, and he's going to start getting a lot of
mana. Can they put pressure on HRK in the meantime? Force him out. Looks like they're not going to be able to point out. Soda once again now getting low on mana. Here comes the bash. Oh, it could be trouble for Soda.
Yep, and that's a big bash, but there's really no one to connect on. Benruki there to cover his flank, and it's really just James's pet in there giving him a little bit of trouble.
Yes, but Soda really hurting on mana once again. His play is keeping Complexity.Red alive. I cannot believe how well he is managing his mana. It is amazing.
He's got PI back up, which he's going to use that 1,000 mana. There we go.
Him a vote with the PI. Fantastic play. Getting some mana for his team. Damage coming into HRK. Are they going to be able to make something happen here? But Snuts' pet goes down once again. Is Beldom available? I'm not sure. Snuts is stuck in it here. And drain mana coming in onto Soda.
Yeah, and I believe he does have Beldom up when he needs
But
it.
down to 8,000 HP, 5,000 HP. Could be in trouble here. He needs to get around the spiller and get this pet back. There's the Beldom.
He gets a pet back up, full health pet, and he is refreshing Soul Link on himself. But look at this. Soda still hurting on mana. 3 seconds on pain suppression too. His timers are slowly coming back up, which is what they need to
There's
just
the
survive.
decrease onto Enigma. He pops his Barkskin. Can they make something happen here? They need to clear that off, wait for Barkskin to end, set up for another kill.
Yeah, and they got HRK into some control, and then they took it out with damage. I'm not really sure why. That allowed him to put Trimmer back down, but he's now pulled into a Sheep, James into a Fear, and this is the setup they need. They really need to fall back and let Soda drink up a little bit. You see it, Nick's drinking,
going
actually.
for a drink. Can they see this? They can stop it. Great job. Sun stops that. Soda, though, into a Fear. 1,000 mana, only half HP remaining. Dots coming out from James. Soda needs to get out of there. He is slowed, though. Can he get behind this pillar? Pain suppression from Soda. Down to 9,000 HP. HRK got into a deep freeze. James into a poly. Death goal onto HRK. Amazing defensive play from Complexity.Red.
Benruki and Snuts playing so well together here, controlling the midfield of Ring of Valor.
Look at this, mana burning. But Snuts pets once again goes down. And Niggs down to half HP. Snuts in trouble though. Death coil, half HP, 10,000 HP. Soda is stuck in this cyclone full. Oh wow, Snuts goes down. aAa is likely going to take this. Looks like aAa is going to be the new BlizzCon champions.
Look at this, Soda playing it all the way till the end. And just everything coming down right to the line. I mean, look at the mana on Soda that entire match.
Wow.
It was so close the entire time.
Benruki very low on mana. They're going to play this out though. Benruki down to 4,000 HP. Soda stuck into full cyclone. Benruki has his ice block though. Elemental Mastery was popped there by HRK. Can they pull this back? Things are looking bad, and Nick's out very low on mana, so it is a possibility.
Yeah, but honestly, Soda's going to need some mana. I don't really know where he's going to get it. I don't know where he got the other mana to stay alive for the last 10 minutes, but yeah, I guess maybe it could happen. He's blanket silence right there.
Benruki
goes down.
This is heartbreak for Complexity.Red. Wow.
But this is it. aAa is going to take it 3-2 as we have our brand new 2010 World Final Championships.
You have your results. You stayed this long and you know what happened.
Well, big congratulations, aAa, very deserving team. Played exceptionally throughout this tournament, and they were able to take down Complexity.Red in this 5th and final round, earning $75,000 and the championship rings.
indeed, and so hard fought.